Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Savinho. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to pick out Benjamin Pavard, Peter. One of his standout strengths, obviously, is his pace, which he uses extremely well in order to deal with all sorts of opponents, especially the speed he's able to press with and recover in situations, both highly impressive.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark. Oh, shooting chance! Di Maria. Simeone. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Prados. Pacho. To Walker. Koopmeiners. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Di Maria. Tries to pass it through. Walker, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's going for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Fofana. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Di Maria. So it is still 0-0. Now he's off and running. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through.
That's good defensive concentration.
Nantes with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Out towards the flank. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely worked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Matic. Now it's Oscar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That looks a decent ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out to the left flank.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Oscar. Oh, super find. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's having a shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Fofana, he's found a way through. Fofana driving forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kyle Walker. Nantes finding their passes. No way through. Matic. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Strokes it back. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Ball swung in. Fofana.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Savinho picks it up out wide. Nicely intercepted. Now and a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Thinks about the shot. Corner number 2 then. Koopmeiners. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Turns and goes back. Oh, this is a great position. Matic. Pacho. Back into the middle. Matic. Fofana. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. He's free. He has. There's the shot. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Pacho. Pavard deals with that comfortably. That has ended up in no man's land. Acuna gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Simeone. Oscar. Lamar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lamar looking to get on the end of this.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Miners. He's through here, and he's had it nicked away. He's in plenty of space here. Pavard gets it away. Matic does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. He's not got that quite right. And that's put paid to a promising move.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Borja. And that interception was most necessary. Matic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Acuna did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely shaped ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Savinho. Nant can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's got away. Could try cutting inside here. Lovely feet. Played into the box.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Prados. Acuna. And he's managed to get free. Driving on and making good progress into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Fofana. Tacho goes sliding in. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Quality ball, pass somewhat off target. And the number on the board is 3. That is a great pick out. Borja! Oh, crossbar! He's put his foot right through that one. Great vision, good ball, good take. And he's found a way past. Liakate proves too strong. Pavard. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the